Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 88 from our last game that we played before. We already defeated the Anaheim Angels on our first game, so we're gonna go to our second game. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everybody for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you guys who've been watching my videos, and let's continue getting the W's right now. Here we go. On this video, I'm not gonna be talking because I'm gonna do something. So I'll be back right after maybe the game. After this game, the whole game will be over. I'll be back. So here you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are still supporting my series that I'm making, the franchise, and hope you guys are having a good day. Here we go. I'll be back.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 6-1. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. Mike Minor grabbed win number 9 this year as the M's downed the Rockies, 6-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visitors.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Hey, Matty, taking a look at this lineup, watch out for something in this one. Watch out for them driving the starting pitcher's pitch count up. Their bullpen is top 5 in blown saves. This offense feels like if it becomes a bullpen game, they can score.
Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. And it just missed going into that $1 million can. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting fourth.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Sandberg is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll come into this one at 328. 3 homers and 29 driven in. High in the air into shallow left center. Dyson on the run. He's there, but he drops it.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
In is Joey Votto now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now the moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Inciarte on second. Gamble at first. 1 gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Marwin Gonzalez. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 6 tries.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Ulysses. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, center fielder number 3.
Here's Gerard Dyson, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Ulysses fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Sandberg aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Fouled away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. The shot there at the Newport Beach coastline, not far from us here in Anaheim as we get ready for the top of the third. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning with big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Kemp.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. LA's on top 2-1. Striding in once again, George Brett. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. They get the force at the plate. On to Votto, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Brett over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Standing in, Damon Ulysses. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Giancarlo.
So the bases are empty
Welcome.
with 1 man gone.
I just got back from my medication. Right now, so far we're doing really well, kind of. We can only not messed up this game up,
in the air out
and we're
toward right
good.
center. Henniger is
For
under
now.
this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andre here. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted
Nice.
the other way out to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on.
So far we're doing good. Like I said, we can be good
Yeah, no
unless we
chance
don't
right
mess
there. You
up
want to make
this.
this guy work. You want
this
to try and
game
get
right
into
now.
their pen as quick as possible. And if 2 out knocks are the answer, so be it.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Damn,
High in
too
the
early.
air. Brett calls for it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late
Nice.
that time for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu is under it. 1 down.
Nice.
Now batting.
So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Here's a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Ethier has it. On to first,
Nice.
and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another
Nice.
1, 2, 3 inning? You
Nice,
bet he
nice,
does.
nice, nice,
11 in a
nice.
row set down, and the inning is over.
So far, so good.
Angels go down 1, 2, 3.
So
They
we got
still trail it here
Grandal,
2-1.
Escobar, and Turner. All right. I think I have an idea.
Here's the catcher, young
But I hope
Tony
it works.
Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps
Damn.
rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right
Yes,
side.
yes, it's working.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off the glove.
Damn.
The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And it doesn't
has to
look
be.
like the
It has
manager
to be
fully
safe.
agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have selected to challenge.
So here's
the
one
Major
last look
League.
at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
How about it?
Digging in and looking for more, Justin
You're in
Turner.
trouble now.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Huber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? George Brett due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Inciarte.
Yes.
Gone to lead off the inning.
Excuse me. Nice.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Now batting.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Giancarlo Stanton now drives it out to deep right center field.
Awesome.
Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Nice.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Angels,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander
41,
out of the bullpen.
Alexander Marshall.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Sweet.
Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag.
Nice.
Safe at the plate.
You know, Hero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Nice.
Matt Kemp will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom. Leading off the inning, Ryan Sandberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Wow, he doesn't
Seven
want, he
foul
doesn't want
balls
to
in
give
a
up.
row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Damon Ulysses. No balls and a strike to count. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down now as the side is retired again. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Ulysses is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're up 5-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He leads off their half of the 8th, and
leading off for the Halos, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Scott Kazmir is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Scott Kazmir.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In is Joey Votto now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Tyler Clifford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Dyson off for second. Dyson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running again. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. No. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and
nice.
That'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Right fielder.
Ready now for L.A. Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Popped him up. Valencia moving to his left. 2 gone.
Nice.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Angels down to their last strike. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first
Nice.
is going to be in
Well,
time.
thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode
Add one more to their winning streak as this
88.
ball game is over.
And I'm gonna do another recording in another maybe a couple minutes, and we will see you soon. So I really want to say thank you everyone for watching my videos. You guys are amazing people, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.